Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? I don't know how this is gonna turn out. It's been tripping before I even got on, so maybe it'll let me speak. Yeah, this your girl Root. As we come here on this Capricorn moon, karma, I say in another way. Um, cause I already seen some people getting their karma, good or bad, and yeah. So I'm gonna start off with how does it affect your zodiac sign? Okay, and then we'll do uh, letting go. Here's how it will affect your sign. What is summer without a little drama? The full moon in Capricorn makes. I'm gonna read a lot. Am I back? I don't know if I'm back or not. Okay, anyway. The full moon in Capricorn makes an appearance in the sky today. Its extreme influence on your life will be hard to ignore. Okay. When the moon is in full in Capricorn, it sits opposite the sun in Cancer in the sky. The Cancer's Capricorn axis is concerned with security, both material and emotional. This lunation asks you to reflect deeper on how this affects within you. Have you abandoned one principle in exchange for the other? Capricorn seeks material status and gain and yearns to reach new heights through achievement and recognition. So the full moon in Capricorn may allow you to recognize some of your worldly accomplishments, but it's also a powerful time to reflect on your world life balance. This is herbs, not weed. Where have you hardened yourself in order to keep pushing forward? This is an ideal moment to consider where you can invite more time for you and your needs into your life. Essentially, there is a full pull between our outer and inner worlds, and we're facing with an opportunity to recalibrate. There's a real purge energy with this full moon, an opportunity to let go of people who bring more harm than joy, or to shed negative thought patterns or habits. The full moon in Capricorn is nestled next to Pluto, the planet of death, transformation, and taboo. In the sky, our secrets and shadow sides, the darker aspects of our personalities, are illuminated under the light of this moon. And emotional tragedies may feel more pronounced or intense. This energy comes at odds with the sun and Cancer, an astrological symbol for the caretaker or the womb. While Cancer also represents people or community, Capricorn symbolizes institutions and traditions. The tension between the two and this solar and lunar dynamic is immense in what this country has faced in recent weeks with the historic and devastating overturn of Roe versus Wade. There's a real purging energy with this full moon, an opportunity to let go of people who bring more harm than joy or to shed negative thought patterns. Pluto's in challenge for transformation. during this time. Raw honesty, surrender, and self compassion, while emotions will bring this little bug here, will be heightened. The moon will also forming a gentle connection with new. See how things just messing with me? That might be what's happening with you right now, or not, according to how your karma is. A gentle connection with Neptune, which leads a healing vibe and encourages self-forgiveness during this challenging transitional time. I don't even know if I'm on. Let me check. Okay, it's faded. Whatever, YouTube. Shit. What the full moon in Capricorn means for you. Aries, the full moon activates your 10th house of achievement, recognition, career, and reputation. Perhaps you recently received a promotion or wrapped up a major project at work. You may also be ready to leave a job you've held for, for a long time. With Pluto involvement, this full moon can have you reflecting on everything it took to get to this point. Was it all worth it? If you're stuck in a toxic work environment, now is an ideal time to think about where you want to be in 6 months and start moving in that direction. Your full moon self care practice. Set some time aside to reflect on your career path and current job. Draft the pros and cons list. Journal about your coworkers and day to day experience and explore what emotions come up for you. Taurus. The full moon manifests in a psychological way for you. Taurus, as it lights up your ninth house of perspective, worldview, higher education, travel, and spirituality. You may be reflecting on more of the heavier Plutonian themes at play on the world stage. And this could cause a dramatic shift in person's perspectives. It's a powerful time to contemplate the harmful beliefs you may carry or cling to. You're looking at matters through a global lens and sensing a necessary shift in personal ideology. Hold on, yeah. Okay. Your full moon self care practice. You're craving mental expansion. There's no better way than I just told him I was going to. Bookadoo, I'm doing a video. I'm going to call you back, okay? Love you, Baka Baka. All right, bye. You're craving mental expansion. There's no better way than by committing to learning something new. Pick up a book you've been wanting to read or sign up for a course that interests you. Gemini, where have you given away your power in exchange for others' happiness? Gemini, the full moon moves through your fear and transformation. Issues that have been left unaddressed may come up to be processed. This is a charged and draining lunation, but the emotions it brings up serve as powerful reminder that you can take your power back anytime you choose. You just have to choose yourself. Your full moon self care practice. This is a profound time to engage in some therapeutic work, whether it's working one on one with a therapist or engaging in an activity like somatic work or EET tapping. It's your time to heal. Cancer. The full moon lands in your seventh house of one on one partnerships and contracts, making it a well aligned time to confront any unhealthy relationship dynamics in your life. This is a time for setting boundaries and releasing those relationships that are more draining than restorative. Your full moon self care practice. Practice saying no. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic, but focus on the little things. If your partner or someone close to you is always asking and rarely giving, you can reserve the right to say no. This will help you build and maintain your boundaries. Leo, the full moon activates your sixth house of work, routines, and health. This type of intense lunation can have you contemplating the energy you put into your work or projects and whether it's really worth it. Are you slipping into a state of self-sacrificing and putting work first? This is an aligning time to say no, set boundaries, or kick a bad habit. You deserve substantialness and rest. Spaciousness and rest. Your full moon self care practice. Book a massage, acupuncture, or Reiki treatment if you can. If that's not possible at the moment, make time for rest in your schedule. Step away from work. Even set a timer to remind you every hour or so to stretch your legs and take a short walk. Virgo, the full moon moves through your fifth house of creativity, joy, pleasure, and romance. While this may sound promising, Pluto mingling with the moon may have you focusing more on your struggles in these areas than your wins. Are you feeling like your creativity is blocked? Do you struggle to integrate joy and pleasure into your days? Spending time with your inner child may lead to some answers. Your full moon self care practice, guided meditations for inner child work, can be incredibly healing during this time. Try to ask a younger version of yourself what would bring you the most joy, even if the answer sounds random, like finger painting or playing in a creek. Listen and take the advice. Libra, family drama is on the docket under this full moon as it activates your fourth house of home, foundation, and family. With Pluto's involvement, it's likely there will be some secrets or old issues from the past that come up for air. Perhaps you're recognizing a pattern in your parents that you picked up. This can be a healing time for family as long as you're willing to be honest and compassionate and confront the shadows. Your full moon self care practice. Practice self forgiveness. Before we can forgive others, we must forgive ourselves. If there's anything that's being weighed heavy on your psyche, sit with it and remind yourself that you're human. Humans make mistakes, and you forgive yourself and move forward. Scorpio, powerful news or information come could be about to rock your world, Scorpio. This full moon lands in your third house of communication, self expression, and the mind. Thanks to Pluto's involvement, the news you receive will likely be secretive in nature, which may lead to dramatic shifting in your thinking. You may finally recognize a toxic dynamic or feel ready to make a change with unhealthy connections in your life. Your full moon self care practice. Thinking about the information you learn or events that unfold around the full moon can lead to major breakthroughs. Revisit your entireties in a few weeks for now, and you may find nudges of wisdom. Sagittarius, the full moon will move through your second house of income, resources, and material possessions. Consider this an opportunity to explore your relationship with sanctity. Where are you holding on too tight when it comes to your money? Is your fear getting in the way of living and enjoying life? Full moons also stagnate big transitions and changes, so you could be receiving a promotion, raise, a new job opportunity. Your full moon self care practice. Treat yourself. Spend money on something you've been wanting and send thanks and gratitude to universe for having the resources to do so. This will shake your relationship with money and may invite in an abundant mindset. Capricorn, it's time to begin again, Capricorn. This is your season for a fresh start. Something you have been working towards may finally be realized, but it's hard not to think about the burden you carry to get there. Shadow sides of your identity come out to play, and it's easy to feel targeted and triggered under this lunation. Be present with yourself. You're driving into emotional depths of your psyche and removing what you no longer need to carry. Your load will lighten soon. Your full moon self care practice. Write a letter to yourself from a future you. What's different about you? What have you moved through and released? What goals or ambitions have you materialized? Get, get detailed about your future life and call it in through words. Aquarius. Have you been a little too hard on yourself, Aquarius? This full moon may force a period of solitude if you've been burning the candle at both ends. Rest and recuperation are required. As the moon and Pluto activates your subconsciousness, hidden memories from the past may resurface so you can process. Forgive yourself if applicable and release them. Don't let your limited beliefs run the show. You're feeling more internal and reflective, and now is a transformational time to engage in supportive spiritual practices. Your full moon self care practice. Take a sick day, say no to others, and engage in a spiritual practice that is comforting to you. There are a lot of feelings moving through you, so be present with them, acknowledge them, and allow them to pass. Pisces, you may have some powerful emotional connections, Pisces, but you could find yourself wondering if they're worth it. People in your social spheres may surprise you or even leave a bad taste in your mouth. If it started to feel like someone is taking advantage of you, Pluto's union with the moon is here to help you set boundaries and cut ties with people who don't have your best interests at heart. Your full moon self care practice. Try some manifestation work through affirmations. What hopes and dreams for your future do you want to carry to the tangible world? State them in the present tense if they have already arrived. Do this daily and in front of a mirror for some extra magic. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. I want to get all about the moon in Capricorn, determined or 10th house. Let's get down to business, shall we? People born with the moon in the Capricorn, the 10th house, or the 10th house take emotions seriously. You don't get involved with people unless you sense there's a promising future. Even then, you'll run them through an extended checklist of requirements, financial stability, integrity, family values. Yes, please. This moon sign is focused on long term success. You love setting goals in a partnership, whether romantic, business, or another type of collaboration. Traits of the moon in Capricorn. Emotionally reserved. You are hesitant to let it all hang out. The moon is in determined in Capricorn, which is opposite its home of Cancer on the zodiac wheel. Because of this challenging placement, you don't fully trust your own intuition, GPS. While you're composed on the surface, you may secretly need a lot of reassurance before you can relax and open up. Setting benchmarks can be helpful in guiding your personal decisions, but there's also a tendency to be too rash in matters of the heart. People might even judge you as icy or unfeeling when you're in a self protective state. Going cold is a defense mechanism for the Capricorn, the 10th house moon. A helpful tactic. Learn to name and claim your feelings instead of detaching when things get intense. Because you like to appear in control. You hate the idea of losing your cool in a reactive moment. Atlas suppressing your feelings can be a self fulfilling prophecy. If you don't find a healthy outlet for emoting, they'll erupt like a volcano or, in some cases, manifest as anxiety or depression. Loyalty and doubtful. You're the rock for friends and family. You pull extra shifts to provide for your people or sacrifice sleep to emotionally support a loved one in crisis. But sometimes you forget to tend your own emotional needs. Don't ignore them. You'll just wind up resentful, angry, or frustrated from pulling duties before your own heart's desires. A moon in Capricorn is wired for success. With this ambitious moon in Capricorn placement, you're wired for material world success and you work hard to achieve it. You're an excellent leader who can be both stern and compassionate. Give yourself permission to take charge and work the room, even if you have to fake it until you make it. Imposter syndrome will fade quickly when you see the worker bees buzzing away happily under your capable command. Some days you take pride in the struggle or straight up suffering. If you earned it the easy way, it doesn't count in your book. Perfectionism can be ACHILES, heal, making it hard for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like a good home, your projects may never really be done. Celebrate the milestones instead of waiting until you get to the finish line to raise a toast. This attitude of gratitude will help you manifest more of abundance that your moon sign craves. Okay, a little insight for you. Okay. Um, Things, the major events kind of happen on this day. 1936, the Midwestern region of the United States experienced a record-shattering heat wave. In 1977, blackout hits New York. 1985, the Live Aid concert. 1998, Russia IMF $22 billion loan. 2021, the code red WRM worm virus is first seen on the internet. In 2012, first cargo ship from Miami to Cuba after 50 years. Okay, let's see. In 1922, SA rail strike. President Harding announced that federal troops may be used to enforce the president's proclamation that interference with the United States mail service by the rail strike would not be tolerated. U.S. 1943 Russia World War II tank battle. The biggest tank battle in history, the Battle of Kursk, Kursk, involving 6,000 tanks, 2 million men, and 5,000 aircraft, ends the German offensive offense of Russia. 1951 USA flooding in Kansas, which was caused by rivers in Kansas overflowing, causing the greatest destruction from the flood in the Midwest United States. 1/2 million people were left homeless, and 24 people died in the disaster. 1951. Hmm. Children's toys from the 1950s. Children's toys offered a much wider range following the boom in babies born, but toys were very much gender designed with dolls, prongs, dressmaking for girls' toys, and cowboys and Indian cars and construction set for boys. 1955, England, Ruth Ellis hanged, okay? Ruth Ellis, the last woman in England to be executed, is hung at Holloway Prison. Thousand mass outside protesting the death penalty. 1960, USA Senator John F. Kennedy of Massachusetts is nominated for the presidency by the Democratic Party convention, defeating Senator Lyndon B. Johnson. 1970, USA Black Panther Party. 1970, FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover named the Black Panther Party the most dangerous terrorist group in the existent today. 1977, USA Blackout, it's New York, read that. 1978, USA Lee Iacocca was fired as president of Ford Motor Company after falling out with the chairman of Ford, Henry Ford II, following the ending of his career at Ford. Lee Iacocca takes over as Chrysler's chairman, where he reconstructed the company. 1998, USA GM recall. GM Motors is forced to recall 800,000 cars, vans, and trucks due to malfunctioning airbags. 2000, Fuji hostages released by rebels. Rebels led by leader George have released 18 hostages, including the former Prime Minister Mahendra, after 8 years from Paramount. Within hours, Ratan was appointed president of Fuji. 2001, Internet Code Red virus did that. In 2006, USA new HIV breakthrough approved. The Food and Drug Administration of the United States licensed the drug ATRIPLA on this day. This treatment of HIV combined three common drugs used to treat the virus and was meant to be a once-in-a-day treatment. Development of this combined medication made it easier for patients to upkeep their treatment on a regular basis. 2006, Lebanon-Israel bombing. Hezbollah, Hezbollah, fired dozens of rockets into Israel, causing Israel to impose a naval blockage on Lebanon and blasted Beirut Airport and Army air bases. 2007, USA Dave Beckham, former British soccer captain, and his wife Victoria, former pop star from the Spice Girls, arrived in the United States on this day. Beckham joined the American soccer team, the Los Angeles Galaxy, with hopes that his star power would vitalize the sport in the United States. 2008, Afghanistan terrorist attacks. On this day, 21 people were killed after suicide bombing in the province of Uruzgan in Afghanistan. Of the 21 who were killed, 17 were civilians. 2009, Afghanistan terrorist attack. 21 Indian police were killed after an ambush took place in Rajasthan, Rajandgaon, in the state of Chhattisgarh. They were ambushed by Mazit rebels after trying to respond to a small attack on two officers. Over a period of 20 years, the conflict between the government and Maoist rebels had killed over 6,000 people in India. 2012, first cargo ship from Miami to Cuba after 50 years. A cargo ship carrying humanitarian aid, supplies like food and medicine, has traveled from Miami to Havana, Cuba, for the first time in 50 years. Other similar services have operated out of the different ports. Only recently had the International Port Corporation obtained the special permit required to transport these services from Miami to Cuba due to the trade embargo that was placed on the country in 1962. 2013 Canada Glee star Montith dies. Corey, that name, one of the stars of the musical television show Glee, was found dead at the age of 31 in a hotel in Vancouver, Canada. She had died, or he died of a drug and alcohol overdose after spending time in rehab to address his addiction issues. 1950s fashion. With the economic boom in the 50s, glamour became fashionable once again, and a A-line and pencil skirts were very popular with form-fitting fashions. Dresses in a decade would often figure stylish ruffles or lace accents and were usually knee-high and T-length. Going into the late 50s and the 1960s, mini dresses and max-length skirt outfits entered the scene. In mid-50s, trends in women's fashion changed again. Round neck styles on sleeveless shirts or long sleeve shirts were popular, as well as polo necks. Dolman sleeves dominated fashionable tops in the 50s and 60s. The examples below are from our new update 50s fashion section, with example of ladies, men's, children fashion, clothes, accessories examples, including dresses, hats, shoes, and much more. Take a little time to browse. Okay. Born on this day, Patrick Stewart. Music, 1950s. A new generation of pop stars, including Elvis Presley, were created, whose main target audience was teenagers. Okay, I thought that was interesting. Okay. Oh, my eyes keep crying. I thought that was interesting. 10 historical events and how they impacted your ancestors. Our preoccupation with the weather has made 24/7 forecasts a hit. Everyone wants to know what it'll be like tomorrow. And in 50 years, now that global warming is a hot topic, weather is a worldwide subject of daily conversation, and it's a reliable way to fool these awkward silences on elevators. This obsession with the weather is nothing new. Seafaring merchants, farmers, and laborers lived and sometimes died by temperatures and climatic conditions. While little rain was an inconvenience, extreme weather could be disastrous and even change the course of history. A windy squall between blow the Mayflower off the track, send its passengers to the coast of New England rather than their intended destination in temperate Virginia. Unprepared for the harsher northern conditions, half the passengers perished that winter. In your ancestors' lives, weather events may have led to property loss, migration, occupational change, illness, and death of a loved one, of course. Some disasters will still affect us today, having caused geological record loss. Here's a roundup of how 10 weather events influence your family history. The Great September Gale. And let's see. The year within the summer. 1985, Mount Tambor erupted in Indonesia, swooping tons of volcanic dust into the air. It floated around Earth's upper atmosphere, causing a dramatic climate shift worldwide. Crops failed, froze, struck even during the winter 1816 in New England. Delaware farmers complained about the price of corn for their hogs. Masses of people left the Northeast seeking better prospects in the Midwest. American religious held meetings in former new sects. Okay. Great Lakes storms, 1868-1869. North America's five connected inland seas are prone to severe storms, especially during late autumn, when still winter waters fuse northern gale. That's not what I want to read. Oh yeah, locust plagues, 1873, 1877. The timing of Easterners' migration into the Great Plains concealed with devastating swarms of locusts. The insects really a species of grasshopper in swarming phases, mainly stayed in the Rocky Mountains until the jet stream movement to the plains, where heat helped them breed. The hunger savages devoured all crops in their path, and sometimes fenced blankets and wool. When the food was gone, the swarms moved on in flying clouds. Uh, Blizzards of 1888. Galveston hurricane in 1900s. Galveston, located on a low-lying barrier island off the Texas coast, leaves its vulnerable storms, particularly in 1900 hurricane. On September 8th, the day it struck, Galveston was the wealthiest city in Texas and the third richest in the country. When it was over, few buildings remained and a fifth of its population was dead. Full moon in Capricorn. As known as the book moon, the full moon Capricorn symbolizes maturity and transformation. On July 13, Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, there will be a full moon in Capricorn. Full moons take place when the sun is opposite the moon. Okay, we read that. And astrologically, they symbolize a period of release, change, and illumination as information comes to light. Relationship issues can come to a head, but incredible compromise can take place too. What is the buck moon? The former's amatic deer's out antlers that begin forming in the spring harden fully at this point in the summer. Thus, we have the buck moon. The farmers also tells us that the July full moon can also be called the full hay moon or the full thunder moon because this is the time of the season to harvest hay and because thunderstorms may be plentiful this time of year. What does the full moon in Capricorn represent? Ruled by Saturn, a planet affiliate referred to as daddy by many astrologers. Capricorn is the final earth sign in the zodiac wheel, symbolizing maturity and industry. Full moons take place when the sun and moon are in opposite signs. Capricorn opposites Cancer deals with responsibilities of caring and nurturing the domestic sense, with Capricorn's responsibility lay in the public sphere. Thus, the full moon in Capricorn can be a period of reckoning with issues regarding work and life balance. Both Cancer and Capricorn are concerned with the past and with tradition, but during the full moon, a focus on releasing old patterns and letting go of what was, especially when it comes to breaking free from your family or community's expectations and creating your own legacy. What's special about this year's full moon in Capricorn? The sun may be currently in sentimental and sweet Cancer, but the moon Capricorn inspires us to take a cold hard look at things. Emotional water sign Cancer is sensitive and artistic, but Capricorn demands a logic, no BS approach. But that doesn't mean intense feelings won't arise. The full moon of Capricorn this year finds the moon applying to a conjunction or a meeting with Pluto, also a Capricorn, perhaps surfacing difficult emotions. Full moons can shed light on what's hidden, or our deepest desires and fears may have a light cast on them at this time. Pluto has been in Capricorn since 2008, inspiring and intense to the usual stock full moon in Capricorn over the last decade plus. This year's full moon in Capricorn might have a heavy feeling of finality for us to explore a secret or resolve a mystery. Okay. The moon is separating from a trend, a harmonious astrological aspect to Uranus and Taurus. During this full moon, inspiring an easy atmosphere for risk taking, experimentation, and feeling free to fully be observed ourselves, no matter how weird others may think we are. Creativity gets a boost as the moon applies or approaches to a helpful textile to Neptune and Pisces, and timing might feel like it's especially good as the moon separates from trend to the north node in Taurus. Uranus is the rebel of the zodiac, while Neptune inspires a sense of whimsy. With the moon in helpful alignment with these two planets, a sense of freedom may flow. The north node is thought to be symbolic of destiny, and its harmonious alignment with the moon may inspire a sense of purpose and a feeling like we're on the right path. The sun in Cancer is near a conjunction to Mercury. It will be exact soon in July 16th, which may find us on the perceived precept of an important realization. And the sun separates from the textile with Uranus, boding well for teamwork and radical progress. Mercury is a planet of the mind, and Uranus is a planet of genius. Their helpful connection with the sun inspires communication with experimentation, but also encourages us to be honest about who we are and what we think. The sun applies to a trend trying with dreamy Neptune, inspiring our imagination and creativity. The mood may be especially romantic. Dynamics could come to a head. The sun applies to an opposition with Pluto, which means big egos may be at play. An important theme of the both Cancer and Capricorn is boundaries. And with full moons being a period of colonization, this may be a prevalent time for deciding whether or not you will let someone in, or if you will continue devoting time to a project. A big theme is surrendering and letting go of the past. If we can release grudges, analyze transformations may take place. The sun separates from a textile with the north node, so we might feel like the timing is right. Mercury in Cancer applies to its sextile with Uranus in the North Node, which may bring surprising news and change meetings, and Venus in Gemini separates from a trine with Saturn and applies to a square with Neptune, encouraging us to stay grounded in our expectations of ourselves and others. Be careful not to over idolize a person or a situation. Be patient about the bloom in a relationship or a project. A full moon in general is a famous time for transformation, and with Pluto in the mix, the changes that take place may be deep. You won't turn into a werewolf, but you could become a better version of yourself. Hello. Okay. Okay, we still under Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, right? May affect you based on your zodiac. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's basically saying the same thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Health in that house: chest pain, heart problems, quick or low heart rhythm, nerve system, chronic pain in rib cage, upper body, breast problems. Uh, Ginger would be good. Cloves, acupuncture for migraines and arthritis. Bones, white clove, comfrey, dragon bone, cedar cactus for heart, spinach, kale, collard greens for blood clotting, blood pressure, low risk of heart, berries, thought, hawthorn, roses, motherwort, violet, heart ease, LindenTILIA. Okay. Cancer, fool's curry leaf, seven-star needle, uh, banderroot berry, simple leaf, snake's grass. Okay, let's see. We got what else we got in this house? Other reminders. Okay, so that was Saturday. Okay. Okay, let's see. I guess I put oh yeah. The hood witch. Why is that not coming up? Moon in Capricorn and witchcraft. Full moon in Capricorn. And the Capricorn full moon is lovely and positive due to Jupiter, who is retrograde in Pisces, making a harmonious aspect to the moon. The planetary aspects will bring luck, success, cheerfulness to overall energy of the lunary. We may even want to embrace our spirituality more as a result from the cosmic connection. The only covenant to the free flowing positive vibes is the Venus who is in Cancer, opposite Pluto, who's in Capricorn the day before the full moon. However, the energies will be felt throughout the day of the full moon. We can extend to the experience emotional struggles or manipulations with others, which will make us all want to act out and put our foot down. On the flip side, we will want to take our power back from others, lean into the latter vibe in order to reap the benefits of this lunary. It'll make us feel stronger than before. The fixed star Pallas aligns with the moon, giving us strength and wisdom. It'll light the way for us to see the truth in matters and give us the determination to move forward in our goals. The Sabbath symbols is a group of people outfitting a large canoe at the start of a journey by the water. Think of this full moon as the beginning of a journey within ourselves to find our truest calling, what speaks to us on a soulful level. The Capricorn full moon rises in okay, okay, this is okay, I'm reading the wrong one. Let's see. What is a hood witch? Being a black and Mexican woman, I always wanted to feel like I'm being represented, but that was missing. Classes and workshops that were available were primarily focused on Eurocentric forms of spirituality and pagan traditions, not so much African or indigenous or Mexican. Okay. Inspired by her spiritual lineage, her grandmother was a traditional Mexican spiritual healer and beautician. The films of John Water and Kenneth Anger and musicians, to name a few, shaped Briar's identity. Today, Briar is serving old Hollywood glamour. Okay, let's see what this is about. Not what I want either. The Hood Witch is changing the face of modern witchcraft. We speak to Briar Luna, the uh, I can't say that word. BRUJI behind the wildly success Wild Witch account about showcasing the diverse history of mysticism. Okay, witchcraft has never been more popular for Briar Luna, the founder and creative head at Wood Witch, an Instagram account and website. Okay, not telling me what I want, what I found. Damn, what I find it at. What does Hood Witch mean? Damn, took it out of this one. About Hood Witch. Everyday magic for modern mystic. The Wood Witch offers everyday magic for modern mystics. Okay. Full moon connects with Uranus and Taurus, Neptune, Pluto, Pisces, retrograde, Capricorn. There are going to be a lot of major eye-opening experiences that will be exposed at this time. So this is basically new modern witchcraft, new modern witches. Alrighty then. Guess that's it. Let's see. Damn. Look at this. Hermaphrodite. Man on top of him. This is children. Got a disease, giving it to kids. Fuck. The hell? That come from? Somebody is going to bed with kids and giving them a disease. Or having a sexual disease when they have kids. And these are girls. And a little boy under there as well, next to elderly, means ancient times or elderly person, or this is ordered by the elderlies. Purple, red, and gold. It's purple, red, and gold. Purple, red, and gold. What the fuck going on now? Purple, red, and gold flag.
Showing pictures that match.
Spanish. Fuck. So somebody is poisoning, or you just read that about the Spanish people, right? The native. So somebody is doing something to the children, the little girls. Mexico, Spanish. The hood witch just said what? She was Spanish and African Americans. Making them spread it. The flag, pink, means A to me. Trying to make them do some horrific shit. Red flag right by there. Damn. Caution. Danger. And that's like a native person, African American, whatever, with the brown, is spreading the news to other people or other natives that could be got to do with the border, Cuba, Haitians, Puerto Rico, whatever's on the islands. Some treacherous shit going on here. It's silver, shooting animals. What the hell going on? This in the water. Rock, water. Rock, water. Rock, water. Energy solution. End-to-end provided of oil field chemicals, including a one-site service required to support our customers' chemical programs. Something about gas. Rockwell Energy Solutions employs about Rockwell Energy Solutions culture salaries. Home Rockwell. Rockwater. Market research and strategic growth advisory for next generation of consumer brands. We help execute leadership detail their customers and investors. The consumer brand landscape is evolving. Consumer preferences and business models have fundamental change across media and commerce, and our change is coming. Both incumbents and upstairs are strategically recognizing and redeploying millions of capital. For most, it is a brutal operating environment. For select few, it is one of the most exciting and corporate times in industry history. Rockwater provides real-time market intelligence, lean and learn operating models, and strategic relations to help our clients stay competitive. Chris and Rockwater team truly get more where modern media is today and where it's hev- headed with the special expertise around the intersection of commerce and consumer revenues, brands, and IPs. Christian Baesler, CEO at Complex Networks. What we offer: market research intelligence, key information of high impact growth decisions, market sizing, white space analysis, competitor landscapes, consumer surveys, risk assessments, revenue growth, product launches. We take you from ideation to go-to-market planning and execution, financial forecasts, board approvals, strategic partner roadshows, executive placements, M&A capital markets, buying and sell side adverse adversary due in, indulgence, board recommendations, story, and collaborate building investor introductions. What's this talking about? Who we work with: Ivory, Team Coco, REB, VIA, Com, CBS, Warner Media, Whistler, YouTube, Atmosphere, At Will Media, Chive Media Group, Fedco, Google, Mason, Rockwater. Will what will tech will solve the challenges for us live stream shopping? Hmm? Rockwater closing at 436 billion US China gap. Live stream comments how new stockholders will close the 436 billion gap with China. Okay. A Chief's Kiss, how food and lifestyle will merge in 2022. The lifestyle commerce brands expand into all aspects of lifestyle, ranging from wellness to home design. Case studies: FAO Schwartz is the world's most renowned specialist kids toy manufacturing retailer. Boom. What the fuck? Got to do with kids. Since being founded in 160 years ago, the company has transformed into a common, including Ronaldo sharper image. The plan to FSO digital transformation, we need an expert team who understands how parents and kids are spending their time and money online, which is powering new direct to consumer business models for toy retailers. Rockwell was a great bolt on partners to us, infatuated online and exciting new group growth strategy for FAO Swartz. Okay, let's see what this talking about, y'all. Rockwater,
Showing results for Rockwater.
secret code restore. Died by Rockwater. Estonia died by Rockwater. Pen PNEUMATIC power loading by Rockwater. First time glamping in BC Rockwater Resort. Rockwater music video. Rockwater Secret Cove Resort. What country is Rockwell located?
Wisconsin, U.S.
What country is Rockwater located?
Rockwater Energy Solutions is at 1515 West Sam Houston Parkway, N Suite 100, Houston, Texas 77043.
Rockwater Energy. And I know y'all seen that. Focus. It is what it is. Try everything. These fuckers still come back. Okay, whatever. It's in Canada. No, it's in UK. Let's see. Georgia. Fabulous location. September 27, 2021. The Root Terrace restaurant is located in Fabulous. Okay, okay. Western Escandahove, England. United Kingdom, UK, Europe. Mm. Some up. Secret Cove Resort. Canadian, Texas. Energy, Canadian, Texas. What is rock water? Water. City of Round Rock. About your water. The city of Round Rock provides water services in and around the city, including several municipal utility districts outside city limits. To determine if rock water is your water service provider, located your property on the rock water service area map. Reviews about rock water.
Rockwater Energy Solutions has a rating of 3.4 out of 5 on Google with 5 reviews.
The reviews. Denver, North Carolina. I never heard of it. I don't know. Okay, rock water. Something about it. I have my poison thing right here. My sickness. and it's messing with children. It says about clothing, restaurants. Help. It's a water company, and it's a big another big company that supplies for big companies like Google, YouTube, rubber. You find a tire rubber in the water. I don't know. Something about what is it in Mexico? Let's see. Let me change it to water rock. Water rock in Mexico. Showing waterfalls. Mexican River rock for water features. One of the most popular uses of Mexican River rock. Beach pebbles are for water features. Okay. I don't know. How would that come up? Water balls is a set of natural tavern-line rock formations. Okay. In Mexico, cascade of water. Tecolu, Tecolutla Valley and Oaxaca are really a set of natural rock formations that created a stunning landscape. Okay. I don't see anything bad, but it sure don't seem like it when I'm looking at these seashells. Something is doing to the children. Something that's not right. Of course, they ain't gonna have it on Google. I should have knew that. Let me try DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo. Rockwater. Innovative chemical solutions, safety driving. Rockwell Energy Solution is a chemical and environmental solutions provider offering customer products and services to the stimulation, fracturing, treatment, and production needs of our customer throughout the U.S. Our operating companies have been serving the oil field for over 35 years with outstanding reputations built on quality products, superior service, and excellent customer service. Our teams are dedicated to performing their jobs in a safe, efficiency, environmental, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Popular company. It's not saying anything bad. But why is this? I don't know, y'all. Something going down. I don't know. Let's see what unfolds. It's something got to do with making the kids sick. Whatever this water rock. And then it has my sick thing here. More kids under it. And the flag showed Mexico. So I don't know. So many things happen under the table. We'll see how it unfolds, y'all. Hopefully catch it before it's horrible. All right, let's see what else we see. Okay. Let's see. Got the lovers, Gemini. Okay. We got a mountain here. Got two people. Um, Plants. We got the angel, love over them, right? Purple, abundance, wealth, wishing them well, like Adam and Eve, right? In their endeavors. Maybe they just made them couples together, building romance again within marriage. So this is like after Lilith or Eve being made. So I'm getting from it. The tree, because we got the apple tree by her. Okay. On land. Go forth and loving relationship you can share with a friend. So go forth and produce children, till the land. Then we have, okay, now that could have been Lilith, right? Dark side, the dark moon, deception or delays, emotions up and down, maybe deceiving yourself emotionally or others. So what is the truth on this story? Let's see if it unfolds. Sneaking away, stealing ideas, plans, hope, wishes, looking behind to see if anybody see you. Oh, creating this new story from the original, changing the Bible, changing things to make people believe this story instead of the original story. Now, that could be in a lot of ways. Okay, I'm saying it that way. Feeling pretty pleased about this. Been getting away with it for a long time. Hey, Pookie. Okay, let's see. Okay. Uh, Stars, making things grow, making it grow, getting bigger, people believing it, falling for it. Okay. See something about the water again. Pouring something in the water. Aquarius. Saturn in Aquarius. Moon in Capricorn. Aquarius, age of Aquarius. Oh, changing the story. They want to bring another story out. Not the Adam and Eve no more. Okay, not the Adam and Eve no more. Adam and Steve. Oh, they keep coming out. I'm sorry. They want to start with another story. Damn, I need y'all to see these straight up. Okay. 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 Now they're pleased. They started this first story. First it was Lilith. Then they got rid of that, hid that. Then they started with Eve. See, new plans, trying to make sure they got everything. They left two. They didn't know. They realized they left two behind. Somebody got it. Whatever they stole, try to conjure up, whatever. Getting from green. What colors I said those were? Green, gold, and red. Oh, shit. Purple, red, and gold. Purple, green, and gold. He has a red turban on. He has a gold like shirt. Okay. Turban on. Turban. Who wears turbans? The Moors. What country wears turbans?
According to Wikipedia,
Afghanistan.
turbans are part of the national dress in Afghanistan. They are used more widely than elsewhere in the Muslim world and are worn in a wide range of styles and colors.
Hmm. All in the water. Something on the water star. Um, do the Moors wear turbans?
According to Wikipedia, in the traditions he founded, male members of the temple wear a fez or turban as head covering. Women wear a turban.
Moorish Americans. Afghanistan as well. Okay, let's see. Cold hard demanding authority. Queen of Swords reverse. Hard to see like Moses, my Moses card. Travel overland, surveying your kingdom. Reverse. Empress. Reverse. Defense is down. Reverse. Defending yourself. Ego. So also my picking up the pieces. But this is taking stuff just like this one. All right. Hmm. No victory for you. No happiness for you. That's why I say gay community as well. They don't care. Family. Ten of Pentacles. Getting money. That's all they care about. Power. Their ancestors. Four of Cups. Money frustration being offered something you may not want. Third Deacon Cancer. You don't want it. Whatever they offering everybody in the world. Same thing. Keeping women down. Y'all see that? Something they doing in the water, in the sky, in the earth, Mother Earth. Still messing with her. A new story. Yeah, see, look, teaching the kids, making them fuzzy, whatever in the head, mental illness, controlling. They don't care about the marriages thing. They don't care about that no more. That's not important. The movement. They're going through with it from ancient times. Got enough money. Sickness, anxiety, depression. Had the witchcraft on one of these, pretending to be nice. They got this other woman coming through, other movement, whatever, that's agreeing with this. We know a lot of women is agreeing with this. We won't have clarity. They kind of shaky. People finding out they're scared they won't manifest it. We find out they secretly spying on us. There's a lot of people stopping them from spying on them. They want a celebration on this. They'll stop time if they have to. They want to start it back over to the new ideas they have. Yeah, going in the air. Mm. We got them. Mm. Karma, no justice. The one injustice, no justice. Karma. Another king. Kingdom. Important letter. Mm. Reverse. Not telling nobody secretly what they doing. Another king. Want to cause illusions, false promises. Use your intuition. Them burdens down, them lies. Church want to come back in. You're saying you got security and a helping hand. Another king. It's not divinely guided. Want to keep you wounded. This could be soldiers or pinnacles, stingy, greedy, non-passionate about what they doing. They don't give a fuck. Queen of Cup over here. Queen of Pentacles. Want the woman's money or what? Don't want to give out anything. Greedy, stingy, controlling. Guard your heart. Business. Freeing yourself. And that's the same as the first one we had with a different twist. So they ain't gonna let you think you control, but you're gonna be left out in the cold. Tower. Transformation or death. Powerful women just reverse, except for that witch using Lilith's power, using the women's powers, dominating, looking over their work, see that it worked. No arguments, because nobody know what they doing to the children, teenagers, grown folks, the government. There you go again. A cult. It's not divinely orchestrated. And then, what is it? coming towards. Okay, news traveling. Somebody being sneaky. Cut out what don't serve you, or they're cutting out things. Children. It's got to do with children and animals. So be brave, but I don't know. Writing a new book, that's reverse. Told y'all they trying to try something else. Children again. Watching y'all have a baby in these hospitals and they tell y'all that baby passed away. On the road. Path. Secrets. Feelings. Lily. Women. Lilith. Domination. Can't get away. My garden. That's vagina. My garden. Secret garden. Remember that Barry White, the barge, uh Secret Garden. It's talking about women's feminine um vagina. Secret Garden.
Showing results for Secret Garden.
By Quincy John. Here we go with the story. Remember that song? Children, animals, experiments. On repeat the same cycle. Hospital. Unguarded. Think they clever and slick. Think they lucky. Irish. Clovers. Fox. Irish fox.
According to Wikipedia, Aries is the first astrological.
Red Sox. Red Fox. Could be some games here too. It's a business. Secrets. societies, be exposed. What shall I see? Mm-hmm. Won't believe in your dreams. Poor. Hmm. Keeping you poor. Not believing in your dreams. Are you cheating yourself of what you deserve? Are you a true gangster? Ask Snoop Dogg. Hmm. Another dog. Gangsters. Fraud. You've been given another chance to unblow it. Hmm. Will it change for the better? Level up. Movie stars. Advertising. What are they saying? Because we already know what Megan's talking about. And Carter just came with her new song, and it has superheroes in it. She's like Spider Woman on top of a building crawling, but she's walking instead of crawling like Superman does. She's walking it out, right? And then she turns to she's a Spanish person. She's half Mexican, half Spanish, half African American. And what is Nope? The new movie coming out. Gotcha. See what she's wearing? She's wearing black like Lily. More of a spider. Spider-Man, Spider-Woman. See that gold in there? She laying on the ground. They knocked the woman down. Ice, storm, shattering glass. Programming, ice, hot, redoing over. See, redoing her over. They want to start over. See, laying in the sand. Women laying in the sand. That's all the woman supposed to be is laying down on her back. And that's all telling you to get a bike, get out them cars, get your motorcycle, a bike or something. That look like oil to me. And homeboy, it's on water, poison in the water. Something they're doing in that water. This is messages. Say no words. They ain't secretive. They ain't letting you know what's going on. Number 2, Taurus, money. Y'all just money. Thought I killed 2 hoes. Now I know what she talking about, but I don't think she know the depth of what this song is about. Number 2, Eve, Taurus, Order. Look at that. Secret or anywhere in your life. Secret order. I'm cool. Smoking weed. She talked about weed on there. Something in the weed. I wouldn't smoke it right now. No more watching, stalking, or invading other people's privacy. What we talking about? They're making you think that we want them to stop, but that's what they doing. Parents abuse. What I was saying. They don't want the parents. They want the children. Hate you, but don't want to let you go. Okay. It's this pink gate, what I told y'all. Love, romance, feminine calm, softness, kindness, nurturance, compassion, youth, good health, playfulness, first love, breast cancer symbol, innocent, cheerful color, immaturity, lack of confidence, all things good in the world. Pink's supposed to be a happy color, which is supposed to be the man's color. Blue to attract the woman. They switched it some kind of way. Blue for the men, pink for the women, which is red. It's supposed to be red for the man. They mixed it with white, made it pink, gave it to the women. The blue supposed to be for the woman, gave it to the man. Switching back. I don't know, something like that. Anger problems. Players. Okay. Are you tired of life? People, why? What can you change about them? That's what they want us to do. Tired of y'all tactics, yeah. Crazy asses. I'm miraculous. Baseball. Okay. I don't even know if they showing this video. I'm transforming on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Something they transforming. Grateful for unconditional love. Okay. There's all them. That was a message, big time. Bunch of messages in that song. Number 2. All of y'all number 2. Yep, they ain't thinking about us. Number 2. Number 2 is Taurus house. We just money, cattle. Do you care too much? Guard your heart. We said that earlier. Hold no grudges. Too much to do. No more lies. She was talking about lies. Lionsgate portal still open. Request. Our worlds are heard and powerful. Manifesting anytime. So manifesting was yesterday as well. Hurt. Eye for an eye. Are you a negative Nancy? Be careful with me. Capricorn could be that at times. Why should you tell people you're the smartest in the room? Let them think what they want. Don't care about keeping your mouth closed. See, Kanye was covered up with his face, being a no, he's letting a black man, y'all don't mean nothing to this world. That's what I'm getting. Like I've been saying for the longest. Y'all just cattle. Y'all just something that they use. Think about it. They can make y'all dress in a dress. They can make y'all mess with anything. Y'all do anything in the bed. You know, you leave your families. Then he said, where your kids at? Where your kids at? You ain't taking care of your children. You're too distracted. Do you like to gossip and watch it come back tenfold? Detox, detox, because y'all get messier than a woman. I'm noticing the people that react to this song, they don't care about Cardi. They care only when the men come in, you know, and they degrading her capabilities. Child abuse. Get help, remove you or your child. Don't keep this in. It will kill you or make you kill others. Poison. Told you they doing something. They doing something with that water. I don't know what it is. Absolutely not. Finish. Hmm. Finish. We had that on the speeding in, right? My habits may have to stop or trying to make me stop my habits. Mother issues. See, we had that already over there. Had that with forgot what that was. Reverse. No looking back. Turn the stone. Okay. Number two. Can't stop me now. Self-centered. Wealth and think will use me for my money. Flies. Miss me with that BS. Flies. Dreams. Craving stability slipping out of your hand. You was talking about the hand, Kanye, right? Cut your hand off. Motivation. Move forward. Wealth, abundance, trump. Feed and breed. Harsh environment. Vision. Adaptability. Rebirth. See things differently. Things changing, rotting, feet are undead, decaying, trash, sickness, dream, negative, neglect, let go, don't panic, allow new, losing fear, anxiety. So what was he talking about when he said cut off the hand? Hmm. 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 Dragon to see clearly. Royalty, purpose, clarity, strength of a leader, most darkest and destructive part of you, fear of self, win in business, taking action, TAOIST, magic, alchemy, stealing your root chakra, sacrificing you, manhood, womanhood, damn, feeding the enemy, keeping the veil over you, slave. Oh man, I want to remember when I had that with Capricorn, it says right here, when I was talking about chest problems, DASA comes Saturn, slave, SLAVE, conditions, state, circumstances, period of life, planetary periods, Mother Nature, plants, gender, okay. Um, Capricorn, okay. Of course, control, your spine, foundation of life, feeling grounded, withstand anything. Hmm. Do you believe in the afterlife? Came back up. Still effing your ex. Parents and family won't like you. You can't stop me now. Okay. Oh, they want to mess. Grown folks want to mess with kids. We already know that's coming to that. That's what that penis morphodite. It's doing on the seashells. Yeah, they want to start over. They showed a little girl about what 9 having a baby. They want to start a whole. They want to get rid of us. Uh, Fire yourself. If it's not worth your time, are you not grown? Hmm. That's they said they want to get rid of. They give us a chance. Are these spiders in those shots eating your insides, planting eggs? Caught it with Spider Woman. Rebuke any storms that come your way. You are power to stop it. Believe. Believe it. Grand wedding. Gift of smells, fragrance. Do your partner make you feel safe and secure? Are you them? And Beyonce, you can't stop my soul. You can't. She was letting you know something too. I want everybody. I ain't seen the video of it. New Orleans man. Mm. I didn't know she put that in there. Remember she wanted to kill, had a body on the ground. She's giving them that's Africa. That's in the black folks. Really people everywhere telling you don't let them break your soul. They're trying to take everything. See, she's saying everybody. See? Fire yourself. Stop letting this matrix. Don't become a slave. Reborn in that one. baptized, spiritual bath. Messages. Dead. Have us stressing. Murder, death, kill. Break my soul. That's what they trying to do. Break our souls, steal our souls. So many messages. Knowing your power, Cardi B. The electricity in you. Lights stay on or flicker. Boom. Are you a good witch or a bad one? Or both? Alchemist. Twice. Same alchemist. Stops 3 times. Stops. Oh, let me say this. Is there a black cat trying to get you to remember them? Stopping spirits. Listen to the animals. There are medicines for cleansing and healing from centuries ago. Oh, use them. Changing cars. Getaway. What did he use? Motorcycles. Gas. No more stealing people's land and make them pay taxes. Boom. Enough is enough. Boat ride. Life jackets. Release yourself. Release your mind. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. New foundation. New foundation. Starting new. They want us to go one way. We got to make sure we make them go our way. Open arch, semicircle, 2 sides. Number 2, giving and receiving. Blue circle, a half, represents the, see, it's only half. It's supposed to be giving and receiving. Blue circle represents inner truth and wisdom that emerges from an evolved perspective, reflection. Crescent moon, soul and mind, a half perfect, half vain, and change, part of man's being. Without the woman, you only one half. That the figure is broken, visible, invisible portion. They want the woman invisible. See, it's showing only blue, but that's supposed to be the woman though. Because blue is supposed to be for woman. Man, pink. Smoothing, calming, evokes feelings of peace and confidence, spirituality, quest to find answers, ambition, stability, politeness, dreamlike state of reality. So that Bible is coming to. Went back to since you ignored and mess with children and try to program their minds. Assassin, need termination. Fighting you. Okay. Watch your back. And cast punishment, prison. hmm Crime from rage and fear. Say don't say nothing. Kanye was telling y'all, just be quiet. Stop doing them protests. I told y'all that. Stop doing all that. That didn't work. It worked in the past, some of it did, but a lot of it, a whole bunch of people died. Okay. Y'all want to go back home. So learn how to do it differently this time. Protesting. Bad leaders. Poverty, living on the street in abandoned homes or with someone you don't want to. So a lot of these leaders led people to their slaughters. Protests. Poison. Some of them didn't even know. Also used for predators. Poison again. Know if you program or not. Whether you're going to continue when you do find out. Insect bites. You want to eat some. I think Sierra was just letting you know, stay happy regardless of what's going on because they want you sad. So y'all seen her video? Let's see. I just seen my girl today. Messages. You know I take everything messages. There she go. Jump. That's got to mean something. Jump. I know it seems sexual, but I think she's saying have fun. What does jump stand for? JUMP. High school. She back at high school. Look, children. See? Students. College. Have red. Aries. Chaos. Black. Secrets. Dark. What is that? What's she dressed there? Wires. Electricity. Lights out. Lights out. Blackout. She's shining like a light bulb. Islands, the people on the islands. All cultures belong. See, lights out, dark. Red lights, caution. Yellow, caution. Red, danger. See, she got them barrels, that's gas. Them barrels riding around. All barrels. Had them cars up and down, jumping up and down. Get rid of them cars, probably. Robotic. Both of them put the robot behind us. See, Cardi. White in the road program. Both of them was on something like a train. Was she on the train? Cardi was like on something like the tracks or old part of New York or something. Train you. Train. Ended with the train. People aren't loyal and committed anymore. Have to lie to keep them, even if you said you were pregnant and you're not, and you're ready to have another child, because they do. But your tubes are tied, can't have it anymore. Do you carry other people's baggage? I wear my heart on my sleeve. I wear my heart on my sleeve. They don't have a new car. She better like sports or not bother me while I'm watching it. And when I'm playing my video games, game night with boys or out with girls, leave that little boy girl alone. And somebody killed their girlfriend and this child for me was playing the game. I'm an I'm an exercise freak. Most people I meet are not in shape, don't take care of themselves, want to travel, but they refuse to get healthy and to enjoy life to me. Can you forgive their past? Can you let an unhappy marriage go to find you true love? I only like white man or woman, Asian, black, etc. Make sure not past hurt or outdate racism taught. I just like to see them begging for me. It's so funny. Not sure if you like men or women, maybe married, scared to come out of the closet. Judgment. Verse. See something about that 80,000, 800,000 something world emergency. Wow. Wild card. Station wagon. Adopt the highway. This keep coming out. Adopt the highway. Tow truck. It's going down. You know, it's going down. It's smiling. 13. Boom. Today. Hello. One green. Oh, watch who you around. One is a snitch. Mother's slimy, slick. Zebras and sun. Carrot. Abundance, male Mercury, prosperity, joys, family, good understanding with friends and colleagues, society. Negative, if it's reversed, decay and travel is not. Orange, joy, want heat, sunshine, enthusiasm, help, reaching your goals you aim for. House. Oh, I know I want to say, what's jump? What is the initials for jump? Aim high. What are the initials for jump mean? Justified use of military power. Boom. Justified use of military power. Oh yeah, I had some messages in here. What does the initial soul mean? Mm. The science of understanding life. So, the science of understanding life. What was called to be in the name of this? Hot shit. Number 2. What does the initials hot shit mean? Cool slang. Uh, ship high in transit. Ship. Ship high in transit. Etymology of ship. Ship high in transit. False. Ingenuous, thriftily. Maneuver. Manure. Ingenuous, thriftily. Always demand proof. Proof is the elementary courtesy that is anyone's due. Fabulous bit of historical knowledge. Even wonder where the word shit comes from. Well, here it is. Certain types of manure used to be transported, as everything was back then, by ship. In dry form, it weighs a lot less, but once water at sea, it hit it. Hot shit. It not only became heavier, but the process of fermentation began again, of which a byproduct is methane gas. As the stuff was stored before decks in bundles, you can see what could and did happen. Methane began to build up below decks, and the first time someone came below at night with a lantern, boom, several ships were destroyed in this manner before it was discovered what was happening. After that, the bundles of manure were always stamped with the term SHIT on them, which meant to the sailors, ship high in transit. In other words, high enough off the lower decks so that any water that came into the hold would not touch this volatile cargo and start the product of methadone, methane. Bet you didn't know that. True. Here, I always thought it was a Gulf term. This fraction has been traced in different form as an using it posting for 1999 that one made reference merely to the smell. Okay, so we got one. Ship high in transit. Ship high in transit. Let's see. The abbreviation HOT means
According to
high
acronyms and abbreviations, free
occupancy
dictionary,
toll.
high occupancy toll.
High order terms in business. Higher order thinking. Think higher. Hot shit. Think order. High order thinking. Um, Instead of low. Like shit. Just came out like whatever, y'all. Trying to see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? New foundation. Like rubber. Rubber is in my thing. What's the abbreviation for rubber?
Here is information from abbreviations.com.
Plastics, business products, automotives. Not baby related. Mommy messages. I had that on one of my cards. NBR on a license plate on one of them cards. Not baby related. Okay, mommy message board. A recycled rubber mold block. Ideal for supporting all variable equipment. Roll back required. Roll base. Condom. Condom. The rubber was laying over here from the man messing with the kids. He wore no condom. He was fucking them raw. Starting back. Have to see. Oh, black gold, Texas tea. Y'all come back now. Yeah. You're strong. Red carpet. Even break. Break even. New York. You're already popular. You can't break my soul. You can't break my soul. In the box. That's where it wants to stay. Truth. Transferring gifts through your bloodline. Boom. Lie. Live. Live or live? Live. Live. Never noticed they were spelled the same. Interesting. Project. Blown away. Train. Man. Training you. New project. Symbol. Or noise gonna come through. Maybe they making radical noise. They letting us know, y'all, they plan on training us again. It's the new project. Train project.
According to Texas Central, the Texas high-speed train, the approximately 240-mile high-speed rail line will offer a total travel time of less than 90 minutes, with convenient departures every 30 minutes during peak periods each day, and every hour during off-peak periods, with 6 hours reserved each night for system maintenance and inspection.
Project Train. Rain project. Combines to minimize the impact of extreme weather events on transport, energy, and telecommunications networks. Rain project. Okay. Thought I said train and ended up being rain. Okay. SoundCloud. Hmm. Houston Bar Association. Texas Center. Starts and stops. The history of Texas bullet train. Blown away. Bullet train. Project. Unveiled into a trip between Houston and Dallas. My brain's all right. Let me wind this up. Oh, let me see. Pull from over here. What y'all got to say over here? Oh, shit. Why you fall, man? Mars, Aries, god of war. This figure impaired stool, violent red stool. Shit. blood red, agriculture, earth, farming, same old tactics. Light blue, walls, peaceful, calming color, trustworthiness, reliability, tranquility, blue, red. Romantic dinner, you are your loved one. Venus, chain hair, I tell you what to do to me. Hmm. Mind mastery, boom, there it is. Right behind it, I tell you. Messages. Let's see. Damn, that's a lot. I'm gonna end with this after I read and see this Cash App. Sand Scandinavian. Got it. Uh, Trendy. Chandeliers Europe. Battery lights. Lamps. Mermaids. Boston, Massachusetts. Anchor Age. Nordic style. Headache. Outdoor objects. Systems. Sunderland. Minnesota. If their food making you sick, why you keep eating it? Question on the table. Italian art behind enemy lines. IHOP. Bitch better have my money. Arnake Islands. Brownsville. Discovery. Lake of the Dead. Mergers. It's a wonderful world, believe it. Their mother bloodline and her is not evil. Father side is. Woodlands. Cheapest resort. Forecast. You can't break my soul. Mirrors. Kazi baskets. Stop stalking me. Cozy. Focal point. Manitoba. Bank closed. Minneapolis. U.S. citizens. Okay. Sa. Yeah, whatever that means, yeah. Oklahoma. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Loving you is easy because you're mine. You're beautiful. Table mates. Goddesses. Elon Musk. Big country. I can say nothing. Your own style. Ooh. Pick your bra up. Bay Area. Sonora. Basket chandeliers. FEMA camps and coffins, sewing machines, sex in the car, drag queens, fever, Ireland, African women, changes, Fort Bragg, mustard yellow, life of luxury, Riverwalk, little man, conversation starter, Navy SEALs, declutter, Lane Swansea, dirty laundry, Iowa, care, stone, Harris, show me the money, fire magic, werewolves. Somebody's watching you. And you had no privacy. He was letting us know back then that's what they were doing. We thought it was just talking about him. We was talking about the whole damn world. Mike, thank you for your services. Third chakra, solar plexus, self-confidence. I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from doing what I am here to do. I have confidence, belief, and conviction in my abilities and goals. I welcome questioning by others, as this gives me a chance to clarify my truth, ideas, and philosophies. I trust in higher power. I am open to new challenges. I don't even know if they letting this go through. I see a whole bunch of interrupted. Anyway, I did what I did. Second chakra, sexual chakra, sexuality. I honor and respect my sexuality and allow natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I'm open to positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. Okay. Well, yeah, hope this helps in some type of way. Okay. Scare Ruth signing off. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I really appreciate it. And talk to y'all later. Bye. Love y'all.